People say age is just a number, but your muscles might not agree. From around your 30s, your body slowly starts to lose muscle, even if you stay active. You may not notice it at first, but it affects your strength, energy, and the way your body looks and feels. But I'm going to talk you through how you could stop it and even build muscle again, starting today. Most adults begin losing about 3 to 5% of their muscle mass every 10 years after turning 30, according to Harvard Health. This muscle loss, called sarcopenia, is one of the main reasons people feel weaker or more tired as they get older. It can also slow your metabolism, which means your body burns fewer calories. That's why many people gain weight even when they eat the same way they used to. Less muscle also means less balance, less strength, and more risk of falling or injury. The thing is, this doesn't have to happen. Muscle loss isn't just part of aging. It's more about what we do or don't do as we get older. Muscles are like savings in a bank. The more you build and protect now, the more strength and energy you'll have later in life. Let's talk about 5 simple habits that can help you keep your muscles strong and healthy as you age. The first habit is to start doing resistance training. That simply means any exercise that makes your muscles work against a force. You can lift weights, use resistance bands, or just use your body weight with moves like squats, push-ups, or lunges. When you do this, your muscles get small tears in the fibers, which your body repairs and makes stronger. That's how muscle grows. Studies show that resistance training helps your body build new muscle, even in older adults. You don't need to lift heavy weights or spend hours in the gym. 2 or 3 sessions a week are enough. Focus on big movements that use several muscle groups at once, like squats, push-ups, and rows. Start light and slowly add more weight or resistance as you get stronger. What matters most is being consistent. When you train regularly, you're telling your body that it still needs that muscle. If you stop, your body starts to think it doesn't. The second habit is eating enough protein. Protein is the main building block of your muscles. As you get older, your body doesn't use protein as efficiently as it used to. This means you need a bit more to get the same effect. Experts recommend adults over 40 eat between 1.0 and 1.3 grams of protein for every kilogram of body weight per day, especially if you exercise. So if you weigh 70 kilograms, you should aim for at least 80 to 90 grams of protein each day. You can get protein from foods like chicken, fish, eggs, yogurt, milk, beans, lentils, tofu, and nuts. If you don't eat meat, mix plant proteins like rice and beans to make sure you get all the amino acids your body needs. Try not to eat all your protein at once. Spread it across your meals and snacks during the day. Your body can only use a certain amount of protein at a time, so spreading it out helps your muscles stay in repair mode all day. Eating some protein after a workout can also help your muscles recover faster. The third habit is to get enough sleep and rest. You can train and eat well, but if you don't sleep enough, your body won't be able to build or keep muscle. During deep sleep, your body releases hormones that repair and grow your muscles. Sleep also helps control other important hormones like cortisol and testosterone. Too little sleep raises cortisol, which breaks down muscle, and lowers testosterone, which helps build it. The Mayo Clinic says adults should aim for 7 to 8 hours of good sleep every night. You can sleep better by keeping a regular bedtime, avoiding screens before bed, and limiting caffeine after lunch. Keep your room dark and cool. You don't need special equipment, just better habits. When you start sleeping well, you'll notice you recover faster after workouts and have more energy. The fourth habit is to move more throughout your day. Exercise is great, but what you do between workouts matters just as much. Many people sit for long hours at work, in cars, or in front of the TV. When you sit too long, your muscles become weaker. This is called disuse atrophy, which is when your muscles shrink because you're not using them. The easiest fix is to keep your body active in small ways all day. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Walk when you're on the phone. Stand up every half hour. Carry your own groceries. Even small movements like stretching or doing a few squats make a difference. The fifth habit is to manage your stress and support your overall lifestyle. High stress makes your body produce more cortisol, a hormone that can break down muscle when it stays high for too long. Exercise helps reduce stress, but you can also manage it by taking short breaks, going for a walk, or doing something you enjoy. Even a few minutes of calm can help lower stress levels. Hydration is also important. Muscles are about 3/4 water, so if you don't drink enough, they don't work as well. Being even a little dehydrated can reduce your strength and endurance. Try to drink water regularly throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. Hormone changes in midlife also play a part in muscle loss. Men lose some testosterone as they age, and women's estrogen levels drop during menopause. Both hormones affect muscle mass and bone strength. The best natural way to keep your hormone levels healthy is by following these same habits: strength training, eating well, sleeping enough, and staying active. Together, they help your body stay balanced and strong. When you combine all these habits, they work together like parts of a team. Strength training tells your muscles to grow. Protein gives them the building blocks. Sleep lets them repair. Movement keeps them active. Good lifestyle habits protect everything that supports your muscles. None of these steps alone will stop muscle loss, but together they make a huge difference. Once you start, you'll notice changes sooner than you think. Carrying bags feels easier. Climbing stairs takes less effort. Your posture improves. You'll have more energy and feel lighter in your body. Even your mood can improve because regular movement and strength training help your brain release feel-good chemicals. These small improvements add up to something big, staying strong and independent for the long term. One mistake many people make is going too extreme. They start training hard every day, eat too little, or take random supplements. That usually backfires. When you eat too few calories, your body breaks down muscle to get energy. Instead of doing too much, focus on consistency. Eat balanced meals with enough protein, carbs, and healthy fats. You can use protein shakes if it helps you reach your daily goal, but food should come first. And if you use supplements, make sure that you use high-quality ones. I've linked a great website where I personally get my supplements in the description below, so check that out. Getting older doesn't mean getting weaker. It means being smarter about how you take care of yourself. Your body is ready to respond at any age, and the sooner you start, the easier it is to protect your strength and mobility. Which of these habits will you try to work on first? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there.